Alright, we are back for Persona. Yeah, last night I decided to explore the dungeon, the rest of the dungeon. I got a few items. A unique outfit for Ken. Weapons for Mitsuru. I think I got the I got something for the oh yeah, tuxedo for Koromaru. And make a few persona. And the only thing that's missing is I should have recorded it, but I didn't. And the only thing that's missing is like some unique dialogue with specific mid bosses. Other than that, that's pretty much it for the dungeon. And then we are gonna continue on, see how the world.
Oh, hello.
How are we gonna continue on? Even though my stats are all still full, I could have run more, but I prefer moving on. Started winter vacation. It's Sunday. I'm not quite sure what I can do. Oh, there.
Junpei-kun?
Ah, hey Fuka.
What brings you here?
Nothing really. I've been coming here a bunch lately.
Is that sketchbook?
For being dressed today.
Ah, yeah. This is where Chidori and I first
Yeah,
met.
not my children.
What are you doing here, Fuka?
Oh, I went home for a bit. I've been going back a lot recently.
Oh yeah? You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a totally different person from when you first showed up.
I am?
Honestly, you were kind of a wimp before. But now, you're
Well,
something else.
The thing is,
I can't even describe it.
the thing is the game in-game like story or everything that like has story, they will actually just go towards the default outfit, so it doesn't really matter what you choose. Only when you're doing like dungeon battles that would impact the outfit of the characters. Other than that, everything else so still dress. Unless in the story there's like the beach theme, then yeah, they will wear whatever the game give them. And how are you doing today, Rain?
You've changed too, Junpei-kun.
Yuka-tan said the exact same thing, but I just don't see it myself. I mean, just the other day I was freaking out and throwing all that blame around. I'm a real piece of work, aren't I?
That's not true.
Man, I was so damn scared. I just couldn't keep my shit together.
I know.
I hate to admit it, but even now, I can't help being scared.
You're only scared because you're choosing not to run away. We all feel that way. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh yeah, congratulations on beating the Hogan on steroids. Oh, what happened yesterday? Is that how like I miss chatting with you?
Fuka,
That's why I want to protect everyone. After all, the dark hour is horrifying to think about, isn't it? But our persona's awakened, and we're here now. The future hasn't been written in stone yet, and I want to be true to myself.
true to yourself. You're really something, Fuka. Let's fight together.
Okay.
Yeah, they technically doesn't have much of that one. Actually, kind of easy to read. Kind of similar to the Murphy, the police chief, on the third boss. Work was really rough yesterday. Mostly I got into with a higher up who say something really inappropriate and she got defensive and rude. Oh shit, what happened?
I'm going to do it. Good, go. Not.
Well, unless you want to share it, but it's okay if you don't want.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
I can hang out with these guys. Social link. Old couple. Yeah, let me do old couple. She brought up the non-binary teenager that was beaten to death in a school bathroom and made a joke about it. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I read about that one too. I call her out and being appropriate joke about, and then she says that she had a disability, so she's allowed to make mistakes. See, that's the that's even the saddest sadder part. It's like they are the worst people that make that like doing that is the people that okay, it's like this. Did she apologize making the joke, or did she not? And
please, just wait a little while longer. Even if the tree is gone, you still live on inside us.
And also But then she turned it around on me, being rude to her for speaking up about being bothered. Wow, there's okay. This is such a complex. She shouldn't be rude. Then I guess my question is, how did you confront her? How do you call her out? Like, how do you speak up? What's your exact phrasing, I guess? You see, this is how it was just really gross for someone in a position. I wrote a very respectful email. Right. And she called you being rude. So you email her, like, privately, not in front of like the whole population. Are you using a respectful language to telling her that, hey, this is not okay, you know, this is not a good joke that you should make in front of people, especially this doesn't really matter. Someone got bullied, regardless who they are. It's not a good joke because you are enabling bullying in school, especially towards a non-binary person. And also the bullying causing someone to die. That's just unacceptable. And oh my goodness. Oh, my head is fighting myself right now. And as a binary person calling her out, and she calling you rude, even though she apologized, that means her apology doesn't even mean anything. So in the end, and then she proceed to, like, I guess it's kind of like the same thing, right? When we that's why I am not okay with a lot of stereotyping joke, especially like I'm not okay with stereotyping joke when it comes to like, oh my goodness, it like, for instance, right, I'm gonna call out this person. Well, he's a popular person, and well, a lot of let's just call out every I probably gotta be like being like, people will probably so I'm like hypocrites and stuff like that. Yes, I did that sometimes I don't. And then people would say, yeah, it's okay because you are Asian, so you are allowed to make joke about your accent. You can make joke about the stereotype about having really good math. or using the slang, racial slang words to that extent. If you don't want to, no, it's okay. It's a really interesting thing. It's not interesting. It's something we should look at, because people don't see it as because themselves are part of certain ethnic groups, so they believe themselves be entitled to do certain things. But then because of those, so what's the fine line of being prejudiced and being stereotyping, right? And the only thing, I guess, like accenting and stereotyping is fine as long as you don't put negativity into the context. But I don't think it's okay for, let's say, if you are Chinese, you use the C word among your peers. Or even because you are Chinese, so you can use the C word. Because, oh yeah, it's okay because I'm Chinese, right? That's why I have hard time having, like, if you don't want, like, it's okay for Chinese to use the C word, but it's not okay for other people to use the C word. Then why are you using it yourself? Because, you know, I'm Chinese, so I could use it. Like, that logic doesn't make sense to me, because it's like, you don't want people to be negatively prejudiced against you, then why are you using the negative word that was prejudiced against yourself, and you're using against yourself, right? That just makes zero sense to me. Like, even like I'm gay, I wouldn't use the F word. And people would be like, oh yeah, you are not. But of course, right? Not that the same word could mean cigarettes in other places. In which, in that context, right, it means something entirely different. That does not mean that they are being homophobic or anything, right? And then it's also sad in what you just mentioned is what I call the saddest part of all thing, where that's like you have minority group fighting among themselves. But how did that happen? It's because of that one particular group isolating or pointing out certain things to make a big deal. When I say the majority group, you know which group I'm talking about. I'm very vague, I know. And they using what I call the model citizen strategy to pulling one minority group against the other. And I'm saying that is because Asian mostly being characterized as the model citizen, which become the supplement to white supremacy. And people are like, oh, you're being political and stuff like that. This is not political. This is what's happening in a social stance of everyday lives. And it's really it's really it's difficult to talk about because people recognize it, but they don't really dive into it because it become like, oh, like people be like, oh, you are like, who are you, like, are you not part of the group, or you're like, oh, why are you bothering about your own people, blah blah blah. Like, it's because, well, it's not that I'm trying to make whatever. I'm trying to say is everyone is flawed and we need to find a way to learn and move forward so that we can achieve in a better life for everyone else. If we could not find the differences, we cannot, like, my mom, that because she's like, everyone is allowed to have different opinions. I told her it's different when people are being murdered. Yeah, to be better. Yeah, people, because they are different. So you are saying that the Nazi killing Jewish people is justified because they are different? And I know that's different, but that's exactly the same thing that's happening everywhere. You have people, transgender, especially transgender of color women, being murdered everywhere. And then you're like, oh, we shouldn't be talking about it, like, because you are being political. Like, that's not politics. That's straight up unethical. You're killing another human being because they are being different. And then of course you can bring up another argument. You're like, oh yeah, then why are you I'm gonna put this in a very extreme case, right? I'm gonna put something very extreme right here. This is how my brain process when I'm talking about these subjects. Is I put perspective in a very extreme cases. So just so you know, I'm right now I'm deriving my thought into a very extreme cases. So if we're killing another human being, and like, because they are being who they are, right? Queer people, trans people, gay, bisexual, asexual, non-binary, color, right? Black people, brown, Asian, Hispanic or Mexican, Latinos. I'm going towards the extreme opposite right now, right? So because of there's the oppressor, right? The Nazis, right? The white supremacists, those people that's willing to take lives of the other side, but these side of people deserve to die too, or because they are not gonna listen, they're not gonna change their way, they're gonna continue to murder people. So are they allowed to die? Should they be murdered too? I guess that's what I'm pointing at. Because they are also human lives too. Now that's the extreme cases of, you're talking about their lives, and how about their lives, right? So they shouldn't be killed, they should be imprisoned for life, or what should they be doing? They are just being who they are. Right? We should all stop killing people. Right? They should just stop. Right? One people had to stop. But then, but the problem is these extremists won't stop killing people of the other side. What should we do about them? That's one thing we should think about. And these people are still gonna exist no matter what. It's been almost 80 years. It's been 80 years. These people still exist. And now they are coming back after 80 years. Besides educating, trying to cross boundaries. And then what's the worst part of all is people making money out of this. What is money? And I feel like very sad about the idea of greed, like money. It's because yes, you need money, enough money to live, to go about your life, to do what you like to do, to enjoy your life, and also before that you need to, in order to pay for the necessities, right? Housing, clothing, food. Maybe water if you don't have clean water in your area, and even air, probably, and healthcare. And then money become technically the core of the world, the society. And the point of money is so that you don't need to, it'll be easier for people to exchange the goods and services that they want and they need and they want. So they don't have to, like, let's say A producing spinach and B producing potato, C producing carrots, and A wants potato, but then B doesn't want. C wants C's carrots, and C wants A spinach. So that's why you have creation of money in order to easier to exchange for what people need and want. But then somehow in some way being perverted. Yes, this is me, economist, econ major speaking. That, oh my goodness, perverted, that it become a necessity, and greed and power Oh yeah, believe me, Rand. When we talk about these stuff, we go so far away. Like my mind goes so far because it's so interconnected, and it's especially your like people in power, right? Your supervisor or whoever or your higher up. They don't see that they think you are rude. There's two things they think you are rude. For one, he's higher than you. Second, he has disability. And I'm not saying that anything wrong with her disability. It's not something she can control. But with it letting alone as a constant variable, you think she's superior in a sense. And for you to email her that, she feel like you are being rude. Doesn't matter. And then also another problem with emailing, texting, and all that, it's because the voice of tone, right? The tone of voice. I can type a sentence like, I am good. I am good. Am I good? I am good. Right? That's like one sentences. It have so many meanings. Right? And here, another sentence. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And yeah, so yeah, I can go on forever. It's really sad to see a non-binary person being murdered at school. School's supposed to be a safe place. And then what else is wrong about school? This is just one person. And I can go on with school shooting, those maniacs. Now we go into gun control. It can go on and go on and on. And then these issues are what's wrong with America. And what's behind all this? Money, power, greed. Well, I wouldn't say money. Greed. Greed and power. And then we are, as you know, people living in this country, consistently being put into impossible position of choosing who to govern us or govern this country, or to lead this country. But then again, half of American people just don't have the energy or the time to actually understand or pay attention to what's going on. And meaning, when I say that, a lot of people, like I don't really have an actual number, but I believe it's being kind of like, there's articles that talk about these problem is a lot of people vote. It's not because they pay attention to what the candidates are talking about or what they do, what they have done, or what they will do, what they have done. They vote based on because they don't have the time to understand, to read about their resume, and they vote based on, oh, I recognize this person's name, so I'm gonna vote for this person. And then how did these people got recognized? Media. You hate it? Yeah. A lot of people do, like, a good number of them did that. And yeah, and then people were like, what's your proof and all that stuff. It's like, I'm sorry, I don't have them. I don't have the proof. And this is what I learned. This is what I read few years back. I don't keep the references with my among myself, and a lot of things I said may not be factual. So whatever you heard, what I said, make sure you fact check. Fact check me. If I'm wrong, I will apologize. I'll correct myself.
Why did you just want to admire my pretty face
And-
sleeping like a baby? Upsy daisy. Well,
Yeah.
we recently closed the book
That's-
on a difficult matter. So
That's
I suppose the
pretty much it.
relief has put me
Fact
at
check.
ease.
Yeah, fact check me.
It's the middle of the
If I'm
day,
wrong-
but I feel awfully sleepy.
If I'm wrong, call me out. If if I'm still like making the same mistake, well, correct me as many times as you can, because you cannot just change a person's right. You cannot change a person's unless they realize themselves.
I'm deeply touched that you and so many others tried to help us, but truth is, we sent a letter to GeckoCon.
And
We asked them to go ahead and cut the persimmon tree down.
And Rain, it's good that you send an email instead of verbally or talking to that her in person, because in times I found myself hard to detach myself emotionally when I see, like, when I see certain people doing certain action or make certain comments. And yes, email, yes, it depends on how the person read, but then also by using email and text messages also sort of help with, like, okay, I'm gonna talk to this person. I want them to, I don't want to throw out all this, like, nonsensical words in their face, it's just gonna make it worse. Yeah. Oh man. And Rain, if you have a chance, I play through Tales of Innocence. Yeah, Plague Tale Innocence and Requiem. And especially the Requiem broke me. Broke me towards the end. And yeah, I streamed it actually, and it broke me, and it's still there. The playthrough is still there, and the game is it's very emotional. It just like kind of like it broke me. It broke me. I don't know how to express it anymore.
I was hoping for it.
That's what I already said.
Surprise you like that. Sorry for
Yeah.
doing this without running it by you. When we went to visit the tree together, I met a school faculty member on my way back. He told me the administration is planning to put up a new school building where the tree currently is.
Ooh, that's a long talk.
Selfish of an old man like me to deprive those young people of new learning opportunities.
That's a long talk. And yeah, that's one thing why I have hard time getting back to work. Thank you for your tech talk, right? I'm tech talk. Yeah, no, it's a lot, and I'm so sorry. I kind of like took away your what happened to you, and I wish to like and then make it into whatever I'm talking my ass off. And I have to say is I'm sorry that this happened to you. I wish Natural Flow Concession, yeah, it is. Thank you for taking that in a good way. And I haven't had, like, I guess the only one instance I have is when I was there's one incident I can share, but I can share it the other time because that one's also kind of like I was angry at the moment, but then afterwards I just feel sad for those people. I just feel sad. That's why I'm feeling sad the whole time. It's not because, you know, like I feel sad because I feel sad for people that feel the need to do all these things. I feel sad for people who feel who result in violence. Why am I sad? Because they don't know better, and that they done something that's unforgivable. Well, could be forgivable, depends, but unforgettable. You could easily forgive someone, but can you forget the matter that had happened? No. So yeah, it's
Helping children reach their potential is more important than clinging on to old memories.
it's
I
a
think our son
world
would
of
agree.
hurt. And I get why these people are angry. Because there's must have something happen in their own life. That's why they act that way towards other people that they believe to be smarter than them. And that's sad because they cannot cope themselves. They cannot find solution for themselves. And they don't seek help. They don't want to talk about it. And so they hurt people that's vulnerable. And they believe weaker to them. And that's just sad.
He was a teacher, after all.
Oh man.
Yes, we had a long talk about it, and this was the conclusion we came to.
You really set an example for young people, being so considerate to old folks like us. We pray with our Son in heaven that more kind souls like you will graduate from Gekkoukan. Here, we'd like you to have this.
Oh man,
It's
that
the first fruit produced by the persimmon tree. A little rough around the edges, just like our son. My dear was the one who suggested we give it to you.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Hierophant Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Hierophant within thyself.
That's why, like, Rain, if you're looking at my Twitch page, I'm no longer called Chat Rules anymore. Rules feels like rules can be used as good, but also being used as evil. And you can see now how rules of law these days, especially in many places such as Florida and now the and Alabama and all that jazz. You read about them. And I just call it courtesy, right? Common courtesy, right? Don't we try to put laws and rules too much. We forgot what courtesy is. And people keep saying that, keep asking like, are rules written to be broken? Yes and no. Right? If the laws become a weapon of hurting people who living within the society, then yeah, the laws are written to be broken. But if the law is written to protect the people within the society, then no, the laws are not written to be broken. And then also, we can dive into the philosophy of what is protecting, what is hurting, right? Ugh. Like human logic, right? Or even logic itself can be debatable.
Now, we have to cheer up and get on with our lives.
Yeah, heavy Thursday, yeah? Heavy Thursday.
If we kick the bucket while wasting our days away, I'm sure he'd laugh at us from heaven.
And it's important to talk about it too. And people just need to start thinking. Hey, Kyle, how you doing? Welcome in. And we gotta shout out wonderful streamer, fun time, Liza P. Oh, what game is this? Look like Life of Strange. Oh, Alan Wake 2. Oh yeah, Rain, sorry I didn't really shout out earlier. Because I kind of want to hit a mark of viewer with like 5 people before I shout out. But I just don't want to like waiting too long for shout out too. I really love the ideas of courtesy rather than rules, right? Courtesy. Don't be respectful, right? You don't want to do what you don't want others to do. Like, I forgot the phrase, right? Don't do others that you don't want to do unto yourself, or whatever that word is. That phrasing is.
It's hard on the parents to have such a well-respected son.
And funny things, correct me if I'm wrong, that actually, I don't know, that sounds like something coming from a Bible, right? But no, I'm not a Christian. And no, people don't care about who said you never read the Bibles. I never really read Bibles, but it sounds like something coming out of a Bible. I always say the world would be a lot better if we were just more considerate. Exactly. Think a little bit more, right? We only use 10% of our brain anyway.
Oh my. Does it sound like I'm boasting?
I'm sound like a preacher. Oh, am I being okay, good. I thought I'm being like disconnect or oh, how dare you talk about these things? We need to silence this person now.
No. Okay. You know, I think
okay, I kind of totally forgot what happened in that cutscene with the old couple, but then I played the game before, so I kind of like, it's okay I miss it, it's okay I didn't. Yeah. Oh, I can get the coffee. Oh yeah, I don't think I get any more skills from Mitsuru, right? Oh, that's a lot of talk. And then, oh. glad you guys joined the TED Talk. I'm glad that we talk about these right now because we are live streaming. People gonna hear it. People gonna see it. It's recorded. And I think that's important. You know, we need to talk about it. We need to have people to at least kind of pause for a moment. Yes, we don't have the time in the world. There's only 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 168 hours. And 168 hours times 3,600 seconds per hour, and that's how many seconds per week. And then you have in times 52 weeks. Yes, I'm geeking out with numbers right now. That's how many seconds per year. And you know, average life in the world 75-ish on average per person.
Sometimes adding milk and sugar is nice, but I usually take it black, of course. If you feel like meeting up for coffee,
The reason why I'm doing this interaction is because I'm getting the excellent coffee, which fully heal one person's SP. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. Now you're here. I owe you one. Good to see you. What do you got? Wanna sell him? Sure, it's a deal. Uh-huh. Running a little sale today. See if anything catches your eye. You finished? Come back soon.
Oh man.
thank you.
Creating equipment. We have some new items prepared. Come take a look. What would you like?
Oh, I need more gold quartz.
Why the long face? There's no need to be so worked up. You all are doing great.
Oh, I have 10 prime.
What would you like? What would you like? So, what will it be?
So how's your day, Kyle? Oh my goodness. I feel so thirsty after all that. And then my brain hurts a little. And it feels good though. Because I haven't really kind of talked to that extent for a long time.
Which one? What would you like?
Hold on, let me check.
Come again.
It's going good, just vibing. Nice.
Good to hear. Be careful. Prices are a bit lower today. Take a look if you have the chance. What are you looking for? That what you want? Take your time.
I never felt like
Got some new things in stock. What are you looking for?
Baby, stay with me. You gotta count.
What are you looking for?
It seems like get any more charm.
You can come back soon.
Welcome. Come on in. Which one? So, what will it be?
70,
Are you so what now?
70. Oh, this is a lot of increase. But an 88. From 99 to 88. I don't know. 300, 300, 90, 274, 60.
Wielding a persona is powerful, but it's
70.
not with. Oh, here you go. Thanks for waiting. So, what will it be?
Baby, stay with me. You gotta count now.
Oh, my gear are stronger.
Is that all you need? Hope to see you soon.
We use this.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you for always helping me. But I gotta say bye for now. Yup. I have to run away now. Remember not to tell Mom and Dad, okay? Bye-bye!
Hey, you! Have you seen a little girl? She's in elementary school.
You just take a second and calm down.
Calm down! What if something happens to her?
Oh, please. This is what happens when you force a child to study non-stop.
Why are you always like this? Everything has to be my fault.
Oh, that's because it is your fault. This never would have happened if you'd been watching her. Look, we don't have time for this. I think I know who you are. You're the one, right? Maiko's told me about you. She said she played with a high school kid instead of practicing piano.
What? This is the first I'm hearing of this. What the hell did you do to my daughter?
Shut up! Stop jumping to stupid conclusions. I'm sorry about this. We're Maiko's parents. We haven't seen her since this morning. When we checked her room, we found a note that said, "I'm running away."
She's never done anything like this before.
Right. She might be around here somewhere.
Maiko, why?
Listen, if you have any idea where she is, I'm begging you to tell us. Takoyaki stand? Oh, that place. Right, let's try looking.
Maiko!
Mom! Dad! And you too? Well,
Maiko, are you okay? You're not hurt anywhere?
I'm okay.
Oh, thank goodness. Why would you do such a thing? I was worried sick. Do you think that's funny, giving me a heart attack like that?
Hey, that's enough.
You made me worry too. I was so scared. You said you were getting a divorce and I didn't know what to do. I don't want you to get divorced.
Oh, so that's what this is all about. We're really sorry, Maiko. Why don't we go home and talk about it? It's awful we pulled you into this. I'm not sure what else to say.
Hey, I told you to keep it a secret, but thank you. Bye-bye. Welcome back.
Hey!
Oh, maybe.
Salut. I see.
I buy all the drinks, right? Oh wow, don't tell me I don't have. Oh no. Good at hang out with Star. Ah, it's fine. Oh, big mess up. Fine. They use a movie theater. Crap. Can I rewind? Maybe I should. Alright, I'm gonna rewind. Not tomorrow, not today. So Michael. Yeah. I'm gonna rewind.
It's a Thank.
And then I buying all the drinks. Yeah, at this point, I might as well rewind. I mean, because I already...
Yo.
Instead of wasting that, might as well do it. I'll spend time with Star, and tomorrow Michael again, and then at least it's something I can fix. I don't waste time. I need to buy the weapon, sell the item.
Thank you. Which one? So, are you sure? Here you go. Thanks. Is that all you need? Come again.
Oh yeah. Now you're here. Good to see you. What'll it be? Wanna? Sure. It's all done here. Be seeing you.
Okay, now spend time with the with him first. What's the 3?
Alright, just one more.
Eating fast is kind of my thing. You don't eat quick at my place, my siblings will pick everything clean. Don't worry, your food's safe. Take your time. Oh, that was almost a personal best for me. Oh, get this. I've got a race lined up at another school. A coach from a big-time athletic college is gonna be there. Know what that means? If I do well enough, I might score a scholarship. Right? Then I could keep doing track. I'd pretty much given up on going to college. We just don't have that kind of money. And I heard about the chance for a scholarship, so you can imagine why I jumped on it, right? I'm gonna win this thing and go to college. And maybe this will make my mom's life a little easier. Yeah, you're right. It's a relief to hear you say that. I always think how different things would be if my dad were still alive. If he were here, my siblings wouldn't have to worry about whether or not they get to eat every day. Well, complaining won't accomplish anything. I'm just gonna have to try for that scholarship. Shoot! The sale on chicken is almost over, and it's my turn to cook tonight. I'll catch you later.
Welcome back. No. Okay.
Okay, well, I can easily progress that. No, not you. Okay, now Michael. Oh. Yeah, well, I'm not getting anything from him anyway, so.
Hi. Thank you. Thank you for always helping me. But I gotta say bye for now. Yup. I have to run away now. Remember not to tell Mom and Dad, okay? Bye-bye!
Hey, you! Have you seen a little girl? She's in elementary school.
You just take a second and calm down.
Calm down? What if something happens to her?
Oh, please. This is what happens when you force a child to study non-stop.
Why are you always like this? Everything has to be my fault.
Oh, that's because it is your fault. This never would have happened if you'd been watching her. Look, we don't have time for this. I think I know who you are. You're the one, right? Maiko's told me about you. She said she played with a high school kid instead of practicing piano.
What? This is the first I'm hearing of this. What the hell did you do to my daughter?
Shh.
Oh.
I'm sorry about this. We're Maiko's parents. We haven't seen her since this morning. When we checked her room, we found a note that said, "I'm running away."
She's never done anything like this before.
Right. She might be around here somewhere.
Maiko, why?
Listen, if you have any idea where she is, I'm begging you to tell us. Takoyaki stand? Oh, that place. Right, let's try looking.
Maiko!
Mom! Dad! And you too? Well,
Maiko, are you okay? You're not hurt anywhere?
I'm okay.
Oh, thank goodness. Why would you do such a thing? I was worried sick. Do you think that's funny, giving me a heart attack like that?
Hey, that's enough.
You made me worry too! I was so scared. You said you were getting a divorce and I didn't know what to do. I don't want you to get divorced!
Oh, so that's what this is all about. We're really sorry, Maiko. Why don't we go home and talk about it? It's awful we pulled you into this. I'm not sure what else to say.
Hey, I told you to keep it a secret, but... Thank you. Bye-bye.
Oh man. Did I forgot to? I forgot to make coffee, did I?
Hey!
Oh, maybe...
I should have made coffee last night. Goodness, I keep making mistakes. That's fine. That's just an item. Anyway, after this cutscene, I'm going to.
Please, just wait a little while longer. Even if the tree is gone, you still live on inside us. Oh, you're here. You could have woken me up. Or did you just want to admire my pretty face sleeping like a baby? Upsy daisy. We recently closed the book on a difficult matter, so I suppose the relief has put me at ease. It's the middle of the day, but I feel awfully sleepy. I'm deeply touched that you and so many others tried to help us, but the truth is, we sent a letter to GeckoCon. We asked them to go ahead and cut the persimmon tree down. Just the reaction I was hoping for. It was more than worth it to surprise you like that. Sorry for doing this without running it by you. When we went to visit the tree together, I met a school faculty member on my way back. He told me the administration is planning to put up a new school building where the tree currently is. It would be selfish of an old man like me to deprive those young people of new learning opportunities. Helping children reach their potential is more important than clinging on to old memories. I think our son would agree. He was a teacher, after all.
Yes, we had a long talk about it, and this was the conclusion we came to.
You really set an example for young people, being so considerate to old folks like us. We pray with our son in heaven that more kind souls like you will graduate from GeckoCon. Here, we'd like you to have this. It's the first fruit produced by the persimmon tree. A little rough around the edges, just like our son. My dear was the one who suggested we give it to you.
We now bestow the ultimate form of the Hierophant within thyself.
Now, we have to cheer up and get on with our lives. We're too old to waste a single day. If we kick the bucket while wasting our days away, I'm sure he'd laugh at us from heaven.
It's hard on the parents to have such a well-respected son. Oh my. Does it sound like I'm boasting?
Welcome back.
Alright, we are at the point. Yo, welcome back. Hey, Yama, how you doing today? Welcome back in. Just in time. You really loved that email, didn't you? Shout out to Yama, wonderful streamer as well, playing Boulder Gates. Boulder Gates.
Get a load of this.
Eight. No problem. How you doing today? Just slow day? Oh no, I'm gonna max these.
Hey, it's me. You got a sec?
No. I don't have a second for you.
I've got good news. Aigis is coming back today. Mitsuru-senpai said her injuries are all healed up. We're meeting in the lounge tonight. Don't forget, okay? See ya.
Relaxing in your car? Nice. So you're watching in your tiny screen right now? Oh no. Okay, Wednesday.
Salut.
Let me make a quick save. So yeah, last night I just did the dungeon while I was watching you, Yama. I just finished the rest of the dungeon. I should have recorded it, but then I decided just the same thing, and then just some slight conversation, depends on what party member you have after you defeat the bosses, so the mini bosses. So it doesn't really change that much of a storyline anyway.
What's up?
I never feel like so miserable.
Yeah.
How was your lunch? What did you have for lunch? Actually, my question.
Sorry, I kept you waiting. Yeah. Sorry, I guess I need to train more.
Oh, what kind of pizza? Pineapple pizza?
Let's go in. I'm super thirsty. Oh, that was great. I always say food tastes better with a buddy. I used to come here all the time with my teammates, but...
Pepperoni, nice.
Anyway.
Pepperoni.
Now, even if I invited them, I don't really get along with people who don't take the sport seriously. Even started training at different times. Nothing's organized anymore.
Worst chicken wing you ever eaten?
I spent all my time on the track, practicing and training. We all loved track and had so much fun together. But then... never mind. It doesn't matter. We're too different, them and me. I'm going to reach heights they never will. I have to.
Wait, what pizza, like, did you guys get the, where did you guys get the pizza? It sounds like either Pizza Hut or Domino's.
Sorry, that was a weird conversation. I think I'll do lunges the whole way home. You keep at it too. No slowing down.
Ah, local place. Well, tell them stop trying to be Pizza Hut. I mean, Pizza Hut or Domino's. The wins are terrible.
I've returned, everyone. Sorry to have worried you all.
Man, it's good to see you. It's been a whole month, you know? I was getting nervous.
Me too. I was afraid I wouldn't see you again. I'm just a machine. I can always be rebuilt, even if I'm completely destroyed. My programming data would still exist.
Come on, don't talk about yourself like that.
I was told she'd need another week for a complete recovery, but I had the work expedited. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused. Mitsuru-san visited me while I was at the lab. I heard what happened. You've all been through so much.
Oh, oven bake wins. Actually, I kind of want to try it though. What kind of flavor do they do? It sounds interesting though. To me, at least. I would definitely try it.
Have you been well? Well, given the circumstances, I'd assume not. Really? That's a relief to hear. 10
That
years
wins.
ago, what I did to you was... But if I hadn't done what I did to you, you wouldn't be suffering like this. As for what Ryoji-kun said, have you already made your decision? I have a favor to ask. Tomorrow, when Ryoji-kun comes back, please, kill him. I can't bear to see you all suffer like this. If you're in this much pain, I beg you, choose to surrender your memories. Even if it means forgetting everything and everyone.
I guess, what are you talking about?
Yeah, seriously. This is not like you.
What is it, I guess?
Why? Why did I come back here?
Did you use a wrench sauce with your hot winds?
My duty is to protect people from shadows. But now, it's clear that I can't defeat them. What am I even doing here? No matter how hard I try, I can't even shed a tear for you. I guess. Why do you try to fight when you know it's hopeless? Why risk everything when it will only lead to suffering? You're all just throwing away your lives. I don't understand.
So rubbery and gross. Oh no. Well, maybe you just don't like the texture. You probably like dry and crispy. I mean, not dry, but crispy and juicy. Instead of like baking. The moist of the chicken wings skin. The moist.
We're not throwing away our lives. In fact, our eyes are set on the future. Isn't that right?
Right.
I don't understand. Perhaps it's because I lack a life of my own.
It's got nothing to do with having a life.
I'm a machine created to protect humans from shadows, but I can't carry out that duty with the power I have. So what is my purpose now? I just don't know, and no one can give me an answer.
Well, yeah. You don't have the answers. The meaning of life or death isn't something someone else can just teach you. Making your own decisions is hard, no matter who you are. No choice is perfect, you know? But as long as we're alive, we gotta do something.
And my guess is probably because, you know, how winds, the sauces are very moist already. And I think hot sauce, kind of a little sour too. So since it's not really like fried, so the chicken wings, like skin, is kind of like the texture of the sauce with the wing, with the skin together. It just tastes kind of really like there's no contradiction. So it's like it's overly moist. I would say that's probably why you don't like it.
When you see someone going through the same thing you're going through, you just want to help them.
Parboil them before baking them. Oh.
Maybe that wasn't the best explanation, but that's the idea.
It's probably best just to cook the whole thing.
The idea?
Bake them.
When I saw you collapse, I realized something. I want to protect you, I guess. I don't want to forget about you.
No browning ale. That's probably also why. Because if you oven bake, shouldn't be too bad. Also that's why, like, when I cook my steak, I don't like people do like souffle it first or something like water boil kind of thing, majiggy, and then cauterize it. I just feel like that's not the same. I don't know, probably it's different.
Fuka-san.
There are times
Barboil.
when you'll lose sight of your
Barboil is
purpose
different.
and you'll have to search for it. But if you can't find it again, then what you need is to seek out a new purpose. I'm not really one to talk, but I feel like I've learned something important.
Yeah.
Sir. To truly live is to be willing to change. And we have to make those choices for ourselves.
Do you think I'll be able to change too?
You have changed so much. Haven't you noticed?
But if you boil food, apparently if you boil food, it's the healthiest way to eat food. If you boil them instead of, you know, baking, frying, and all that jazz. So they're probably going for a healthy method.
You've even started speaking like a real human.
I understand what my purpose is now. I'm a machine with the directive to live, and the one issuing this new command is me. I'll stare fear in the face and choose to live. This is the promise I've made to myself.
Yeah, exactly. All the sauces, but that's the healthiest way to eat food, though. To stay healthy, you know, all the calorie and all those cholesterols. And I think boiling is like the method to keep the nutrition inside the food too. I don't know.
I'm not sure how I'll do it.
Poached egg. Yeah,
but
poached egg is our
perhaps
S tier.
that's a part of living too.
Yeah, it sure is.
Oh, transform, evolve. Persona. Athena. Shing. Deal severe pierce damage to one foe.
Will you allow me to join you in this fight?
You kidding? Of course. You've always been one of us.
Thank you. From now on, I stand with all of you, no matter what happens.
Yeah!
I suppose code. By the way,
a whole new world.
wow.
Salut.
Safe. Okay, let me go. Well, nothing I can do at night. I already finished all the social link at this point for the night ones. So, should I being forced to stay at home? Oh no. Nice. No messages? Oh, couple? Oh no. Nothing I can do. I guess I'll just do offering or whatever. Copy skill cards. That's a good idea. No, I don't really need that. Okay, I'll do that. Magic, heal and support. I think heal and support. Wait. Is charge considered heal and support? I think heal and support. I have one, because I'm gonna use it when I make the what's his face? Oh. Oh, what? It didn't take a day? I can use that? What? Oh my god, I should have done that long time ago. Oh. Hey. Freaking hell! Please come again. Yeah, I'll work. Even though I don't really need to work, I have a meal. A milli.
Hey, it's been a while. Midnight's just around the corner. When it hits, I'll lose this form, and I won't be me anymore. So, have you made a decision? Then, I'll be waiting in his room until midnight. Come see me when you have your answer.
Ryoji-kun.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't let the fact that you have to kill me influence your decision. Like I said, I'm gonna disappear either way. I don't have any hang-ups about dying, so you don't need to worry about me. Alright. I'll be waiting.
$7,300. Oh, a million is 1 to 100, right? Or is it even more now? Oh wow, yen is that bad? 150 now? Holy crap. That's really bad. And I heard like the yen, they're trying to keep yen low so that...
I see. Have the rest of you decided?
Wow.
No need to ask me.
You know how I feel.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't on board.
I'm with the rest of you.
I'm on board too.
I've made my decision as well.
Sounds like we're all on the same page.
Better let him know then, okay?
Hey, it's been a long time since we talked like this in your room. Though back then, I had a different form and a different name. It seems like you all decided to let me live. You're all going to risk your lives on a battle you can't win. But they're not the ones here right now. You are. I'll say this one more time. If you kill me, Tartarus, the Dark Hour, and the memories of your battles will all disappear. Tomorrow, you'll wake up as a normal high school student. You'll be able to live in peace until the moment of the fall. But if you let me live, you'll spend every waking moment until that day dreading your inevitable death.
Yes. It's like... every waking moment you know you are gay, or kill him, yes, you can deny your whole life and live your life in a bliss. I mean, he was inside. I know, right? He was inside.
Nyx can't
MC.
Defeated. It's pointless to fight her. Are you still thinking, or have you already made up your mind? I guess I wasn't able to change your mind. There's still some time until midnight. I didn't want to have to show you this, but I have no choice.
Oh, he's gonna show his...
Do you see? I am not human. I will bring death to this world until I am finally satiated. There is no need to hesitate over killing me. Now, consider this very carefully. Is confronting Nyx really what everyone wants? Some things in this world cannot be changed. That's something you can't comprehend. Memories are not set in stone. Old ones can be replaced with new ones, creating a new reality. Don't you think you should put a stop to everyone's pain and suffering?
I think there's this one really interesting idea, thing about, you know, comprehension, right? Like something you don't understand, like the people, like in general, I'm talking about in general sense, people always say like, oh, you wouldn't understand. And, you know, they just don't want, they don't even want to explain what's happening or what's the thing they are talking about. And my take on that was just like, if you never explain something or never really talk about something, you just simply say you won't understand, then how am I going to understand any more than, you know, what you just told me, right? You don't help me or help us understand where you are coming from, right? Instead of making someone understand, helping someone understand is far better than making someone to make them understand. And by not refusing to help the person, then they will never understand you. And that's the idea of comprehension. Help someone understand instead of making them understand. You don't understand? I'll help you understand.
Only you can make this decision. Now, this is your last chance. Tell me your answer. Please kill me. More than anything, I don't want to see you suffer. After all, you're someone very special to me. I understand. As sad as I am to hear it, it's your life. You're free to do what you want with it. I'll respect your decision. Let's get back to the others. I need to tell you guys how to confront Nyx. Somehow, I knew that's what you'd choose. I know you better than anyone, after all. I have this feeling like I always wanted to see you again. That's why I came back to you as Ryoji Mochizuki.
Oh. This kind of, Yama, this kind of remind me of that movie short movie we saw, right? Strange Way of Life. Pedro is like, I just had to come here after 25 years. I just had to come here to see you again. But what if you can actually, well, at least you try, right? It's like, I can throw this in right now, Yama. I know I am very weird with my analogy, but it is also, once you hear me say this, you will also think it's partially makes sense. What if I cannot kill Nyx? Well, you never try, you never know, right? He said like, oh, no one ever defeated Nyx. But did anyone ever try to defeat Nyx? Right? Also, the analogy I want to point out is like climate change, right? If we never try to combat the climate change, how do we not know that we could, combat climate change? Aha.
Maybe
you need to try
really
killing a concept like time or gravity. Well, we technically killing time in our own way, right? And killing gravity, when we moved, we didn't really kill the gravity, but when we were out of space, we don't feel the gravity pulling us if we're floating in space. So in a way that we technically kill the gravity, but actually no. Let's scratch that, killing gravity. So there's one way to actually kill gravity, right? If the sun burns out, all the planets that within the Milky Way will be drifting. And you know, when the sun burns out, right? So it takes 6 minutes for Earth to realize, and all the planets within the Milky Way will drift in along the space. And isn't that will also affecting the Earth gravity too? So that technically killed the gravity.
And if there is, I know you all have it. Oh, right. Here. I want you to have this.
And when I say kill time, right? We technically everyone time is it's a constant flow, but every person has their own time, right? Moving time. But a person actually, from start to end, there's always an end of time for each person. So each time you kill a person, or well, not you, but in general, each time a person is killed or died, technically the time is killed. That set of time is killed.
I know this isn't exactly the best timing, but I never thought I'd feel this way. Whenever you play this music box,
A constant flow except for when it's affected by gravity.
Come on, let's go. Everyone's waiting.
And yeah, so when sun burns out, that flow is changed, right?
Yo, what's up, Ryoji?
It's a painful decision, but it's yours to make.
That's right.
But it's impossible to defeat Nyx.
We'll go as far as we can. We have to try.
You're the only one saying it's impossible. Personally, I don't care if it is.
All right, then. It's almost midnight, so I'll make this short. I should tell you where to find Nyx. She's at the very top of Tartarus. On the promised day, you have to make your way to the top of the tower.
The promised day?
It's exactly 1 month from tomorrow, January 31st, 2010. On that day, Nyx will descend to Tartarus, and that's when the world will end.
1 month?
Tartarus is a gigantic rift in the night sky. It acts as a beacon to guide Nyx. With the Appriser's arrival, Nyx learns that the way has been prepared, and she begins her descent. And with her, she brings the demise.
That explains why it's called the Tower of Demise. So what you're saying is, we can fight Nyx if we reach the top?
That's right. But remember, after today, you'll be fighting against eternal despair. I've said it before, but Nyx can't be defeated. When you come face to face with her, you'll finally understand why. And then, you'll realize exactly what you're trying to stand against.
We understand. You don't need to keep telling us. 1 month from now, January 31st. We won't forget.
Well, I'll be going then.
Hey Yama, sorry if I don't. I hope I did not sound like like those bigot when I say those things earlier about gravity and time. Because I know, yeah, it's interesting. Like there's, I approach things in a very philosophical kind of way of thinking that's might not be logical.
you while I'm still in this form.
Ryoji-kun.
I guess.
But there's no denying
I'm sorry for all
science
the
either
pain
way.
and suffering I put you through.
I won't forget that you were my enemy. And my friend.
I guess.
Thank you. This is probably the last time we'll get to see each other like this, but I'll always be watching over you. Well, so long then. Best wishes in the coming year. That's what you say on New Year's Eve, right? See ya.
That punk.
We have 1 month until January 31st. We'll get through this together.
Together, 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 have some fun. Wolves.
The ultimate form of the fool within thyself.
Susano. New judgment.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest.
The judgment is upon you. And thou thought I. Oh, New Year's! Happy New Year! It's 2010.
Good morning. Oh, and Happy New Year.
Yeah, let's make it a good one.
Happy New Year to you too, Koro.
Oh man. I totally overslept. Why'd I stay up all night watching that stupid movie? It was about zombies in Italy or something. Anyone else catch it?
It's zombie in
Why
Italy.
would I watch something like that?
Is anyone gonna visit the shrine?
I already stopped by enough shrines on my jogs. I'd say I'm covered.
Yeah, I'll pass. I don't want to deal with the New Year's traffic.
Oh, that's too bad. Yukari-san and the others are already there. Apparently, Mitsuru-san got kimonos for all of them.
Kimonos, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna run to the store.
Alright, no problem, Yamat. Take care. Thank you for dropping in when you can. Enjoy. Have a good day.
Hold it.
Huh?
You're going to the shrine? I thought you didn't want to go through the trouble.
No, I'm not. I'm just going for a walk.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't have anything better to do, so I'll tag along.
Oh, I'll go too!
Look at that! Turns out we all want to go after all.
Where is it?
Oh, I have directions.
Sweet.
Happy New Year! Let's all give it our best. Anyhow, you guys are late. We were just about to leave.
Yucatan.
What?
Happy New Year. What's the matter, Iori?
Oh my god, he's gonna make creepy comment.
Kirijo-senpai, you look amazing. I feel like I'm... Oh, what's this feeling?
Excuse me.
Happy New Year, everyone! I've never worn a kimono before. My obi isn't crooked, is it?
Fuka, wow, you look just... Oh, wow.
Hey, come on!
This traditional clothing is quite interesting. However, it's difficult to move in.
Ai-chan, considering what you usually wear, it looks even more amazing on you.
Is that so? What is this odd sensation I feel?
I'm so glad I came. Best New Year ever.
Junpei-san, why are you acting so strange?
Man, what a beautiful first dream of the new year. Right, Sonata-san?
Yeah, I guess so.
By the way, aren't you guys cold?
Yeah, a little. But I think it's kind of helping me wake up.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Junpei-san said you don't have any other layers.
Other layers?
Wow, aren't you just a great role model for Amada-kun?
No, wait!
Repeat. Alright, before we continue on this new year, this is a good place for us to conclude the first segment, and then we will continue on. And hopefully, yeah,